You guys, we have gotten a ton of snow this winter. I feel like I've been shoveling these steps every single day. So I better get to it.
You know what she told me? She's never seen anything sparkle like this before. The way it shimmers and brings joy is marvelous.
Honestly, even on days when it doesn't snow that much, it is so windy that the wind just blows all of the snow from this hillside and like coats the steps. So that's why it's kind of been a constant task of shoveling these steps. Back when I lived in a house that just had like 3 steps to the front door, I think I was a lot more meticulous about the shoveling. But now that we have these steps and this pretty long walkway of steps to the front door, combined with how much it has been snowing this year, I definitely am more relaxed about the quality of shoveling that is happening. So our main source of heat for our house is a pellet stove. So this requires us to go up to the barn where we have all of our pellets and get more bags of pellets every couple days. Our last house, we primarily used a wood furnace for heating, and I honestly love the task of having to go and get your own source of heat. So like stacking the wood, refilling the wood pile, getting the pellets. I just think it's cool to have like a connection between you and what is heating your house. So I honestly love this task. Down one by one to the house from the barn, we got a super cheap little sled, and we just put the bags of pellets on that and then just dragged it down to the house. So my next task I have to do is to clean out the chicken's house. So now that I've cleaned the dirty bedding out of the chicken's house, I'm gonna put some of the clean new bedding into a bucket and fill it up again. When we have our sawmill up and running, we use the sawdust and the byproduct of milling the wood as bedding for the chickens, which is really awesome. And I even try to save it for months in totes, boxes and stuff like that, but we are out of that. So we have these fresh shavings that we got from the store. So let's go give the chickens a clean house. All right, so the chickens have a clean house. We can tell they're very stoked about it. It's honestly kind of hilarious how much these chickens despise snow and the winter. They only come out of this house to get water and get food, basically. Even as I'm cleaning the house, they still would prefer just to be in there. So I think next spring, we're actually gonna extend this part of their house to make it a little bit bigger for them. This wind is insane.